Hi Virgo, this is your love reading for the month of August 2017. This is a general reading and may or may not resonate with all of you. So I reckon you check your sun, moon and ascendant signs for better clarity. Let's see. What messages do we have for Virgo? Love reading for the month of August 2017. Virgo. Very nice. Interesting. Okay, it looks like some good energy here, Virgo. So I see that some of you might either be traveling uh, or have traveled in the recent past to see a partner, or your partner could be traveling to see you. In your present situation, I definitely see there's harmony in your romantic partnership. And some of you might be sending the commitment level to the next one. I see appreciation. So your partner could start appreciating you if that hasn't been happening already. I see that they'll want to show you more affection and love. All of a sudden, they might want to spend more quality time with you, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm seeing someone coming in and the other person rejecting an offer for some of you. So I'm seeing that you could perhaps withdrawing from this offer or from this person, although this person is trying to offer you their affection and love, but you're too withdrawn at the moment, or could be feeling that way around mid-month because you're too engrossed in your day-to-day life. And I'm getting a sense of being overwhelmed. I'm seeing that some of you could be emotionally withdrawn because of a sense of feeling overwhelmed with emotion. I see some of you could be traveling. There's travel, it could be local or international, but you're definitely traveling, Virgo, in the month of August. Okay, I see there is some sort of an anxiety. It could be from you or from your partner, Virgo, but there is definitely love-related anxiety in relation to a relationship. You have this fear. You sort of really anxious about whether he's going to get back and communicate with me, or whether he even feels that way for me. That kind of an energy I'm getting. But what they're saying here at the end of it is this: victory and success. So what I'm getting is this anxiety is in your head. For some of you, for the others, they're saying that once you let go of this feeling, this phobia, this fear of losing them, you will come out successful in your endeavors, in your love endeavors, and you will create something really beautiful. That's the God of creation. Everything to do with sexuality, creation, birth, new beginnings, all of that. Some of you could be actually confused between two people. I'm seeing two partners, not really partners, but two people that you could be interested in, or two people could be interested in you. You could also be traveling to take a retreat from the chaos in your life. When it comes to romance, you might need a break, and you might want to take a break from this person, for those who've been feeling a bit overwhelmed with this relationship. But I do see the other party actually offering their affection towards you. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, and this is the confirmation of it, unrequited love. I do see a rejection, someone offering something and the other party rejecting this, and here's a confirmation for the same unrequited love. So I see It could be either you rejecting their cup or them rejecting your offer. But I think it's you, some of you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be intentional. A lot of times people tend to unintentionally reject offers of affection because they're not in that state of mind. They're too overwhelmed with things or preoccupied with their lives that they push people away. It could be unintentional. I'm not saying you're doing it deliberately, but there is definitely some sort of a rejection here. For the singles, your friends might hook you up with someone, or you might get introduced to someone through a friend or from your circle. I'm getting. What's really interesting is the alignment of these two cards here. So for some of you, there's some sort of cheating or lies in your current relationship. So there's deception. You see how they're wearing masks right here, this one and this one. So they could be actually hiding something from you, or you could be hiding something from them. There's definitely some sort of a deception going on there. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. So like I said, that's probably why the rejection, because maybe one person feels one way and the other feels another. There's a lot of confusion and chaos in your mind because of that. I'm getting the word break. A lot of you could be taking a break from all of this, and soon. And I'm getting soul searching. A lot of you are going to be on a journey to call in your soulmate and to soul search and to invite true love into your life. On the other hand, I do see someone coming in appreciating you for the person you are, for who you are. I do see appreciation coming your way. Be open to it. Be open to receiving love, Virgo. Okay, so the fear and phobias you've been having of losing this one person. I feel some of you could be hanging on to this one person and getting that energy. And it's time to free yourself, and it's time to take back control of your life, they're saying. Because sometimes it could also be the unrequited love we just spoke about, that you've been anxious about. What does he feel about me, or what does she feel about me, whether they're going to be with us or whether they even like us. They're saying free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel you have been holding on to this feeling for a while now, and it's time to let go. Once you do that, here's victory and success. You can bring in new romance and be happy. The whole point here is to let them go, because it's been going on for a while. There's unrequited love. And because of that, you've been feeling rejected in your heart somehow. You may not have been verbalizing it, but you do feel the sense of rejection. And that's why you need to free yourself of that feeling. You need to let go, because you're worthy of love. Mind you, Virgo, they're telling me to sort of confirm this and tell you once again and reinforce this. The fact that the person who's going to be offering you affection and love could be your soulmate. So don't, just because you're feeling sad about the fact that the other person is not with you and you do feel rejected, don't let this person off. Don't cut this person loose, because this could hold soulmate potential for you. So when you see someone really appreciating you and giving you love and affection, just look at them. Give them a chance. It could be a soulmate. You could really feel connected to them, but the problem here is that you're emotionally withdrawn at the moment because of that rejection, and hence you're not giving anybody else a chance. So be open to it. Also love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So the sense of rejection some of you might be feeling is not worth it, because it's only you and yourself who can actually appreciate or reject your own self, nobody else. So they're saying love yourself first. You don't have to devote all your life thinking about this person who doesn't even care or doesn't even bother. It's high time you sort of took charge and control of your life and started loving yourself for who you are. And I think this person who's going to be offering you affection will show you the true you, the beauty of you, and will teach you how to love yourself, is what I'm getting here, Virgo. To be open to receiving that relation or that love, that offer. Okay, so that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, ascendant signs for better clarity. And if you enjoyed the reading, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Sending you much love and light. Alright, what's the next sign? Taurus. Let's see what do we have for Taurus. Taurus, the month of August 2017, love reading, Taurus. Taurus, love reading for the month of August 2017. Beautiful. This is such a lovely spread, Taurus. I think this is the best spread I've seen in this in these readings so far for the month of August. Okay, so there is definite fulfillment of wishes when it comes to your love wishes, Taurus, which is fabulous. I do see that for a lot of you. I see a recent offer might have come for engagement, live-in relationship, marriage, and you've been wishing for it, and finally that proposal has come in, or you have finally proposed to that person and you are together. Most probably, most likely it's going to be it is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, one of these people. It could be any sign, as I always say, but I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aries. For some reason I'm seeing Aries as well. For some of you it could be an Aries, and you are celebrating. And for some of you I see two people sort of competing for you. So it could be a competition between an Aries and an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Two of them would be actually panting for you, and they want your attention. And there is definitely some sort of a celebration coming in, Taurus. You could be celebrating this relationship with this person. For the singles, there's definitely someone coming in, new love. So love begins. And it could be with a water sign for some of you. So Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, one of these signs could be involved. The new party coming in. You could be celebrating something with them. I also see that there are chances that you might meet this person, the new love coming into your life, at an event. I'm seeing a party, an event. It could be a conference, it could be get together at a friend's place, or it could be it could be any place, but it's some sort of a get together where there are a lot of people. It could be anywhere, but I specifically feel it's a gathering, a social gathering you're meeting this person at. Okay, for some of you, you could be thinking of returning to your past lover. You might want to get in touch with them because you still feel passionately about them, and chances are this ex-partner of yours is a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, one of these signs. And you might want to get back with them because you see light, you see hope, and you see that you might be able to rework things with them. But whether it works or not is yet to be seen. This month you're definitely contemplating getting in touch with them and going back to them. Okay, for some of you, end of the month, I see fame. So you could be becoming very popular in your circle when it comes to love and romance. So you could be really popular and wanted among the boys or girls, or you might be this really hot talk of the town, and everyone wants to be with you, or everyone wants to take you out on a date, kind of a thing. You are really wanted in your circle is what I'm getting. You will also get a lot of attention from the opposite sex end of the month, Taurus. I see you getting a lot of attention, and I'm seeing an Aquarius now. At the end of the month, this attention could come from an Aquarius or a fire sign. So like I said, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, one of these signs. But I think it could be Aquarius. So it looks like a really good spread to me, Taurus. You're celebrating, you have so many options, there are two people. And then, fulfillment of wishes. What else do you want? For the singles, there's love coming in. And definitely, the singles as well, you're going to be in the limelight. You're going to be really suddenly getting all this attention from everywhere, from the women, from the men, and whatever the opposite sex to yours is. And I'm seeing you guys enjoying this time. You guys are going to be enjoying this period of time when you get this. I mean, everyone loves attention and appreciation, but you definitely are enjoying the fact that you're in the limelight, and I see competitors fighting for your attention. Engagement, there you go. Fulfillment of wishes, and we spoke about offers, engagement, weddings, and here it is, engagement. So some of you could have been recently gotten engaged, maybe to an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be any sign, but I see that you guys were so much into each other and so dependent on each other. The codependency card doesn't necessarily mean addictions that are affecting your romantic life, but in this context, I always say the placement of the card really matters, and the placement here is on your choices and options and fulfillment of wishes card, the codependency one. So I'm seeing that both of you are emotionally involved with each other and emotionally can rely on each other, and hence you decided to get engaged or get married, and that's what's been happening in your present situation. It's almost like yin and yang energy. So you can't live without this person can't live without you, and you said, you know what, let's get engaged, and you took the next step, is what I'm getting. You guys are like almost so much into each other that you had to take this step. Okay. True love. For the singles, there's true love coming in. Like I said, there's definitely opportunities coming in your way. And this opportunity coming your way could be the opportunity of a lifetime. So it could be really someone who gets you and you get them, and you really connect at a different level, a deeper level altogether. Some of you could be, this is again a very small number of you, but some of you could be, I see you detaching from an Aries. And in case you have two options, which is an air sign and an Aries, you will be sort of less inclined towards the Aries person than to the air sign, I'm getting. But this is just for some of you. And some of you could be actually freeing yourself from an Aries sign and walking away from them. If you haven't been happy with them, you might be walking away from them. But I feel that you're just less inclined to, or less, in general, you're less attracted towards them, is what I'm getting, than the air sign. You're more attracted towards the air sign. Soulmate. We just spoke about the soulmate and the deep connection, about the true love, and here it is, calling in your soulmate. The singles are calling in their soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Your soulmate is on their way. They're definitely coming in. So be patient, and I see them coming in by the end of August, Taurians. So you will be meeting a soulmate, and you will be connected at a much deeper level, a very deep level. Again, as I like to repeat, because sometimes it happens. Firstly, this is a general reading, so may not resonate with all of you. And for those with whom it does resonate, your soulmate will walk in, but what action to take is at your discretion. It's your individual act. So don't come and tell me that, this hasn't happened and people are disappearing, because you will have this person walk in. You have to recognize this connection and take action on it. If you let him go, that's it. It's gone. I mean, obviously you'll have many other options, but what I'm saying is, when you connect with a person at a deep level, that is your soulmate connection. And don't think, it's not working out, because it's up to you how you want to work it out. If this person's offering you a cup of love and you're just rejecting it, then don't tell me no one appeared, because this is your soulmate. He did come to you, but you didn't want to be with them. You see how it works? It's a very individual action that you take when these things happen. And for most of you, I do see you guys calling in your soulmate. So you are open to that love, so that's nothing to worry about. You are definitely open to your love. Reconciliation, here it is. We just spoke about you thinking about going back to your past partner for some, and you see hope. You see, again, the alignment, the placement of the cards. Reconciliation card has come up on top of the light card, which is a lot of hope and light and limelight I was talking about. So I see that some of you could be getting back with an ex-partner, and now it's going to be the hot topic, and everyone's going to be like, wow, they're together, they're back again, and suddenly your ex or you are going to be in the limelight, and you're going to see things from a different perspective. So some of you, congratulations if you're getting back with this person, because I see it as a positive union. It's not like it's toxic or anything. For some of you, it's not going to resonate with all of you. I do see you reconciling with this person, and yeah, you are actually going to be happy with this reconciliation. One of you could be in the media and entertainment industry, the television industry, broadcast industry, I'm getting. Social media. You might just get in touch with them via social media and, pick things up from there. Overall, it looks like a great reading for you, Taurus. I'm really happy with this spread. I think it's a great reading. And you've got some amazing stuff coming in. You've got your soulmate, fulfillment of wishes, you're getting engaged, you're finding true love, you're celebrating, you've got people going crazy over you, and you have these opportunities coming in. So look forward to a lot of action in the month of August, Taurus. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can send me an email and we can take it from there. Sending you much love and light. See you next time. Okay, the next sign is Capricorn. Let's see what we've got in store for Capricorn. Capricorn. Month of August 2017, Capricorn. Oopsie daisy, those just popped out as I was shuffling. So I'm going to have them here. Capricorn. Okay, so here it is. I see that you might have been waiting for someone, for a person to sort of either accept your proposal or show you a sign of love or affection, a sign of interest, but unfortunately that interest hasn't been returned. Capricorn, I see you heartbroken and going through a really tough time romantically, for some of you. And I see this is, I don't like to go gender specific, but this is mostly for the Capricorn female, Capricorn women who've been going through this heartbreak because they've been really sowing the seeds to sort of gain attention from this person you really like, and you haven't been getting that. They see you are heartbroken. I see, interesting, for some of you, you could be receiving some news all of a sudden. In the around mid-August, I see you receiving some sort of news in relation to your family and your husband or your partner. You might discover something about your partner or your family, some sort of news coming in. And I see, for some of you, I see addictions when it comes to love and romance. I do see addictions. So you could be addicted to some sort of a pattern or a behavior that you've been carrying on with, and it's not a good behavior, it's not a good pattern, but you're sort of addicted to it. I always have the same example, but I can't really think of anything else at the moment. For example, again, if you are a short-tempered person, this is the habit that's sort of hindering your relationship. Some of you could be struggling with letting go of that habit, and you're trying to work on that issue, on temper. Now, some of you could be struggling with conceiving. If you're in a relationship and you want to take it to the next level and expand your family and have a baby, you could be sort of struggling with that at the moment, creating something with your partner. And for some, you could be going through a phase where you're still working things out, you're still sort of sizing each other up before you get really deep into the relationship, is what I'm getting. Let's get some more clarity. Capricorn. Okay, the heartbreak I just mentioned has happened because of different backgrounds and religious factors. So, for example, you could have been from a different culture, they could have been from a different culture. I see cultural differences, or you could have been from a different geography altogether, and they could be from somewhere else, living in a different state or town. I see that those things were hindering your relationship. It could have been a long distance relationship, and you decided you couldn't take it any further, or they couldn't take it any further, and hence the breakup had to happen. You did start as a casual date and you did have the flirt sessions with them, but then these factors started factoring into your situation and you had to give it up, or they had to give it up, hence the breakup. But I do see new love coming in mid-month. I see a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, someone definitely coming in. And again, I'm getting the women out there, Capricorn women, you're going to be getting someone new in your life around mid-month, mid-August. And you're going to have this really passion about, having something serious with them, something long-term. For some, I'm getting, for those who already have a family, they could also suddenly get attracted towards someone else around mid-August. So you might end up having these feelings for someone else other than your partner. Again, that's for just a few of you, not all. For a small number of you could be seeing a divorce or awaiting a divorce end of the month, August. I see that there could be a break in your relationship. I'm also seeing alimony somehow, so you could be fighting for assets, property, money in this relationship with your husband or wife. For some of you, this relationship break could have been because of a lack of an offspring. I see that because there is no child in the situation. I'm being told that because of this lack of child, you might have decided to part ways. Something like that has happened. But they're also saying be forgiving and learning. So for those who are going through this breakup phase, this divorce phase, as you release your and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is definitely new love coming in, but you've got to be forgiving and learning. Don't hold any grudges when this breakup, this divorce comes through, is what they're saying. Yep. This could be you or someone close to you in your family, but I feel it's you, for some of you Capricorn. But be forgiving and learning. And for some reason, I'm seeing the woman asking for forgiveness from the man when this breakup is happening. You see how this guy is trying to forgive her and the woman is actually seeking forgiveness from him. Do you see that? How she's on her knees and asking him to forgive her, and he's sort of exhausted. So I feel some of you Capricorn women could be actually seeking forgiveness. I'm drawn to pull another card for you. So I'm going to draw another card, one last card. Yeah, so there is new love coming in and romantic feelings are coming in, which are worth exploring. You will, or you might actually develop romantic feelings for this new person coming in. And I see this new person coming in is going to be around the same age or slightly younger, I'm getting. This is for the Capricorn women most likely to be in their 30s, I'm getting. Late 30s, early 30s, or early 40s even. It could be any age group, but this is the specific message I've been getting for this reading. Yeah, so there's new love coming in, and it could be really passionate. But be forgiving and learning with this breakup or this divorce you are facing at the moment, some of you, and you could be actually waiting on something to finalize end of the month, August. Okay, so this is your reading for the month of August. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, and ascendant signs for better clarity. Sending you much love and light.